All right, we are live on air. Thank you for joining us tonight for a sneak peek into what coaching is on a top five team. We are ranked number 5 out of 450,000 teams in the network. So exciting. I am Charlene Giordano, also known as TNT Charlene, and the co-founder of Team TNT, Today Not Tomorrow. And tonight, me and 3 other lovely ladies, you must have seen them from my post and from the event page. We have Laurie, we have Missy, and we have Janice, and each of us are going to be sharing a bit about our story and different topics on what coaching is to help you make the best decision for you and your family on how you would like to take advantage of this opportunity in your life. So I will start. Just a quick little bit about me. I am a certified personal trainer, and I've been doing this for 16 years now. Actually, I started April of 2000 as a personal trainer. I'm also married to my sweetheart for almost 17 years now. In August, it'll be 17, and a fur mama of 2 doggies. So that is my little family makeup. And I have been personal training, like I said, for several years, and I finally got to a place in my business where I wanted to spend more time traveling and maybe not so much of getting up at 6 a.m. every single day to meet with clients. So I wanted to figure out a way to expand my business online and reach more people, because I don't know if you are a certified personal trainer or any type of fitness professional, but you are restricted to basically your 10-mile radius from wherever it is that you work. So I needed to find a new way, and that is how I found Beachbody. Not only does it have amazing nutrition programs and products, but the fitness programs are incredible. So for me as a personal trainer, it was a great solution to not have to write programs for my clients that were, crazy, tailored, specific, whatever. I can find a program that works for them within our library, and then I can tailor it to them and to their goals if need be, to fit within any other things they're doing, whether it be training for a triathlon, half marathon, or just getting through everyday life with a busy schedule as either an entrepreneur or an employee or a teacher. Whatever it is that you have going on in your life, there's a way to fit this in. So that is my little story on how I became a coach, and I absolutely love it. It's changed my personal training business, and it's just changed me. Part of becoming a coach is working on yourself, becoming your best self, and working on your fitness. And as a personal trainer, you aren't working out with your clients, but as a coach, I do the same programs with my customers and my coaches, and we help each other through everything. So it's been huge for me. My fitness is better now than it's ever been. My accountability, my nutrition is so top notch, and it's pretty cool because I'm about to celebrate my 20th high school reunion, and I still feel like I'm in high school because I'm so energized and fit and happy and healthy. So what my topic is today is what we do daily as Beachbody coaches. As Beachbody coaches, your job is to, number 1, be a product of the product, and that is drinking your daily Shakeology, using your performance supplements if you need them in your workouts, and doing the fitness programs. Right now I'm doing 22-minute hardcore. I'm at the very last week, and I'm also doing a reset at the same time, but as I'm tapering off of the workouts, I'm entering into a deeper detox. So that's kind of hardcore, I know, but I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. So I have a little experience with these things. Anyhow, so we do that. Second is you are inviting people. You're inviting people to calls just like this. You are inviting people to join you in your fitness journey. You're inviting people to try a nutrition program that may work for them. Maybe they've been frustrated in the past. And you are inviting them to become your friend and to broaden your network with them. And then the third thing is we work on ourselves. So not only are we working on better nutrition, better fitness, we are working on our own personal development. So whatever areas you're lacking or you want to improve, whether it be financial, whether it be self-confidence, whether it be helping yourself further along on your transformation. I know for me, this has been the hugest most beneficial part of becoming a coach. As a personal trainer, you work on your fitness and you continue to keep up on the trends and what's hot, what's new, what's coming out, and how to help your customers prevent injury and to resolve injuries. But as a coach, you get to work on yourself and being your best self. You get to improve your mental clarity, how to set goals better, and to me, it's been life-changing. I mean, this last 2.5 years, that part alone, the personal development journey that I've been on and just growing into my big self has been incredible. It's been, that's the best part to me. It's been the cherry on top of it all. And I'm sure these ladies will share my same sentiment. And the next thing we do is recognition. We also reach out to people. We message them on Facebook. We post about our journey on Facebook every day, or Instagram, whichever, or both, whichever you feel most comfortable on. Social media is a huge part of our business, as that's probably how you found this in the first place. We are there to uplift, motivate, and be that positive, shining light for others, to help uplift them out of their darkness, help get them motivated to get started on their fitness journey, and to help them to become their best self, their big best self. Not their big best self, but their big best self. So now I'm going to introduce to you our next speaker, who is Missy, and she is our traveling woman from Japan, and now she's in DC, so I am switching you over, Missy.
Woo woo! So it is kind of funny because I have been traveling, and yes, I am sitting in my bathroom in the hotel getting this done, because that's what we do as coaches. We get it done wherever we are, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about me and then give you my little tip for the day. My name is Missy Cornish. I am a master trainer with Beachbody, and I'm a personal trainer, certified personal trainer and group exercise instructor, mom of 2. I have an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old, and I do live in Okinawa, Japan, military spouse. So I got exposed to Beachbody probably about 8 years ago when I was asked to be a coach back then. I worked for Chalene Johnson, who's the creator of Turbo Kick and Turbo Fire, Turbo Jam, Chalene Extreme, Pio. If you haven't heard of one of those, I swear if you just put one of them in Google, you're going to come up with a whole bunch of research. And Chalene was awesome, but she decided that it was time for her to sell the company to Beachbody, and when she did, I was a trainer, a presenter with that company, and came with it. And so I came into Beachbody as a master trainer, not understanding or even going towards the coaching side. And then I was asked to be a coach about 3.5 years ago, and I said yes, because I believed in the person who asked me in. She was humble, she was honest, and I really didn't know, because I don't think you can know everything about everything when you get into a new business, but I trusted her and what she had to say, and so I said yes. The other reason I did that is I was a district manager for a big corporation, and it was a fitness corporation, and one day I went from having this perfectly great job that I absolutely loved to laying me off because they wanted to make the company look smaller. And when they did that, it was in 10 minutes time saying that you no longer have a computer, a phone, or a gym membership. Thank you for what you did, and see you. And when that happened, I will tell you, I was hurt. I was hurt because it wasn't my decision to leave, but I was hurt because I had given a lot of energy and a lot of passion into a position in which I didn't feel that I was rewarded for. So I decided to spend 1 year with the coaching business. And I told myself I would spend 1 year, and if I wasn't rewarded physically, mentally, or financially in that year, that I would give up on it. I would just say that's enough. And that was 3.5 years ago. So that tells you right now that I did stick with it. I want to piggyback on Charlene and tell you that you know, there is a big thing about personal development and developing yourself and doing these things for you. And I can see that it has changed me from the inside out. Not only am I feel, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel bigger and better inside just because I've learned to find me through the personal development, something that what other companies can ask you to develop yourself personally? They usually just want you to do something for them. And this company does not do that. So I feel like, I've learned to be able to hold on to those things that were not so good in my life, my hidden tendencies, and I won't go into too much detail here, but the things that I used to do that I don't do anymore, but that I wasn't proud of. And Beachbody, honestly, as a coach, helped me come out of that bad place and become a better person. So I truly, thank them from the bottom of my heart of what this company has done for me personally, and like I said, professionally, financially, and also the reward that I get every single day when I help somebody else out with their fitness, their background. I get these phone calls that say, "Thank you for saving my marriage." I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh, But it goes much deeper than just the physical side of it. So understand that coaching is not just selling a product by any means. There's so much more to it. So my tip for you guys today, or like my little tidbit that I'm supposed to talk about, is how do we get paid? I know that's a huge thing that people want to know, but they're afraid to ask. And it's simple. As a coach, you get 25% off of anything you want to buy. So I always said that I'm hooked on Shakeology. I think it's the best thing that you can possibly do. And believe me, I've tried everything out there. And to get 25% off on something that I absolutely love anyway, it was, helping my habit, if you think about it that way. But then I realized as a coach that I got also 25% of anything that I sold. So I would just share the information. I would share this product that's, phenomenal, just like you would share your iPhone because you love your iPhone, I did the same thing with Shakeology, and I did the same thing with the workouts because I know they work. And when people bought them, I get 25% of what they pay. But then there's another step. As you start to build your own team, Beachbody looks at you as, hey, they're doing something a little bit more. They're not just sharing the information, but they are building a team that can also share the information. And if you do that, then there's these cycle bonuses that you get paid for. And there's an in-depth kind of a compensation plan. I mean, there's a lot more to it. But just to know that you not only get paid for what you sell, but you get paid because you're building a business, and there is no ceiling. I mean, if you come on as a coach and you decide you're going to work your butt off because you really, really want to do something and see the rewards for it, you could surpass me. You could surpass your coach because really it's the efforts that you put into the business is what you're going to get out of it. So hopefully that kind of tells you a little bit about the compensation plan. And we're going to move on to Janice with Team Tenacity. Janice, you there?
I'm unmuted now. I am. I just wanted to double check with the team real quick because I know Laurie had an appointment. Did you need to go next, Laurie? Just to double check with you.
Yes, Laurie's up. I apologize. I messed up.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to let Laurie go and I'll finish. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. Can you all hear me? Are we there? Everybody?
Yes,
hi. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump in front of you. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for letting me be on this call and be a part of this. I'm Laurie Burton. I am the creator of the Fitness Posse. I'm a mom of 5 kids, and I'm a Wyoming girl. And actually, at this moment in time, I feel like I am a true example of the benefits of being a coach. I'm traveling to pick up a son who was on a great trip, and I'm able to work my business on the road. I actually pulled over for a minute just to be on this call with you guys. So I have a driver. We're all good. Anyway, you know, I came into Beachbody in an interesting way. I am the girl that ordered P90X off the infomercial. I was that girl. I had struggled with weight for quite a few years. And self-esteem, really, and self-worth. And I found it on an infomercial of all places. Am I on there still? I'm sorry. Are you guys still with me?
Yes,
I see you.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. It kind of went blank. Anyway, and I had no clue what Beachbody was. I'd never heard of it. I was living on a ranch in the middle of nowhere, and anyway, just this whole world was, in front of me going like, what is this? Who are these people? I started kind of plugging Melissa McCall. I'll start seeing this world of people that were just these amazing people who were working every day to and to be better spouses, better parents, and paying it forward to everybody around them and pushing you and applauding you along the way. And I knew it was just a world I wanted to belong to. And so I started. I started with my P90X in the garage, and I've lost 60 pounds. It's been over 5 years ago. I've kept it off. And I've turned that little accomplishment into paying it forward to other people and turning it into financial freedom for myself. I'm now a business owner traveling through Idaho to pick up my son and working my business and spending time with my kids, and it's a beautiful life. So anyway, I was going to talk today on training. I know you're all probably sitting there going like, okay, well, I want to do this, but I want to sign up. What do I do? Well, simply sign up. The coach that invited you here to this call today, reconnect with them. Every single one of us have trainings in place to help you guys. You might come on as a coach that's like, I just want to lose 10 pounds and have the benefits of the coach's discount, which is 25% off any product, and just have the support. That's cool. We're there to help you with that too. You might come on and be like, listen, I'm ready to quit my job and stay home with my kids and work my business on the road, on the side of the road. And that's even better. And we have systems in place to help you guys and to train you along the way. Beachbody's full of it themselves, but each one of us coaches have, as you can see, we work together as well. It's a whole community that's there to help support you and train you, give you ideas, give you encouragement, and get you to where you want to go. You're not left alone in this. We're all working it together and helping each other. And again, that kind of wraps around to support. You're not, again, alone. We all do this together. As you're helping your clients, as you're helping other coaches, as you're bringing on more people into this world, there's going to be questions come up and things that you're uncertain of. That's why you come to us, and we help each other out. You won't be left alone. So anyway, I'm just excited to see all of you guys on here, and thank you again for letting me be a part of this. And I'm going to turn it back over to Janice.
All right, I think I'm unmuted, and I am going to wrap this up, and I wanted to say thank you to the ladies that are on this call too, because they just make this so much more fun than doing it all by yourself. And it's so true that if I had to do this by myself, I probably would have quit a long, long, long time ago. I think that Beachbody is so different in that it does make you feel like you're a part of something so much bigger than yourself, because you might be working from your cell phone and your laptop in the corner of your living room or your kitchen where I'm usually at working my business, and you could feel like it's just me doing my thing every day, showing up every day for these people. But when you realize how big this is, when you go to one event or come to a call like this, and you realize that it's a lot bigger than you realize, and just knowing that I'm not in this alone has helped me. So my name's Janice, and I live in Texas. I have 2 boys. One of them is having a birthday today. He's 6, and my oldest will be 11 in another month, and I'm married 12. It'll be 13 years. Don't tell him, I don't remember. So love him, and I'm so thankful for his support. I have a lot of coaches on my team that I feel that I can help in that area, because he is so supportive, and he's yelling. He can't hear what he's saying, but he says, "You're welcome." I love you too, honey. Okay, so I didn't tell you he was. Yeah. Okay. So he's being interruptive, and he's cute. So yes, but with his support, I have been able to first start out with my own health and fitness. It was about 6 years ago. I started with Chalene Extreme in my living room. I had a really hard time working out. That was my struggle, but I became the food Nazi. I completely eliminated everything unhealthy that I thought of was unhealthy out of my kitchen and living room because we lost a grandparent to diabetes and pancreatic cancer. So just knowing that that could be hereditary, I said, I'm the mom, I'm buying the groceries, I'm cooking the food, and I'm going to change this for my family. And honestly, it started for very selfish reasons. I was lucky enough that my aunt was my Beachbody coach, so I 100% trusted that she was not selling me something. She sent me Shakeology samples, and she even sent me Chalene Extreme before I purchased it. So I'm one of those people that didn't have a whole lot of money, and I hated spending money on myself because I didn't provide any income to the family. So it took me a long time to really think about investing something like that in myself. Again, my husband was like, yeah, of course, do it, but I felt like I shouldn't spend that kind of money on myself. But it quickly and organically led into just like a hobby. So for about 3.5 years, it was a hobby for me. I did help people here and there, and I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. I was just kind of like, felt like I was kind of in mud whenever it came to building a team. But I love the whole aspect of helping other people, moms that are staying home and they just didn't feel like themselves anymore, just bringing a little bit of happiness to people. And so I loved it as a hobby. But then my husband got laid off from his good job. Like I said, I didn't say that, but I didn't need the money, so I did work it as a hobby. I did enjoy having a little extra cash of my own, but it wasn't a whole lot at first because I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. But whenever he got laid off, that was when everything changed. And I don't know if you saw my post that brought you to this support group tonight, or this call tonight, but whenever he lost his job, it was this plan B job, this hobby that I was doing became plan A. Like I couldn't imagine my life without it, and I couldn't imagine going back to work and putting my children in daycare and missing out on school lunches and missing out on school functions. Like I didn't know any other lifestyle than being home with my kids, and I never thought I could be home with them. So it was awesome to be able to stay home with them, and I said, I'm not going back to work. I'm going to make this Beachbody thing work for me. So I quit the Beachbody company, and I re-signed up later on to make sure that I had the support that I needed. And I know that kind of sounds scary to some people. I didn't even want people to know that I quit because I didn't want them to think that it was Beachbody that wasn't working, because it absolutely helped me change my life around. But I knew that I needed real support and accountability. And I posted that also, that not everyone does this type of business the right way. Not just Beachbody. There's a lot of other companies out there. Not everyone does it the right way. And I wanted to be a part of a team that lifted me up, supported me, and allowed me to do this business my way. I wanted to do it my way. I wanted to put people first. I didn't want it to feel like such a business. Every business needs structure, but I didn't want it to feel icky and salesy. And so I wanted to learn to do it the right way. And that's why I want to invite you guys to something like this. That's why we invited you to something like this, is so that you can hear that we're just real people, real moms with struggles and things that have come up in our lives that made this a priority for us. Not everyone just goes, you know what, I think I'm going to work in the network marketing business. Like, we just don't wake up thinking those things. I didn't even know it existed. So thank you guys again for jumping on this call and or watching the replay if you are. And we just wanted to give you the options of how you can join. We shared with you guys how you can make some money at this, and how you can help change other people's lives, and how you can change your own life, and the benefits of that, and how we're going to train you. And so whenever you're ready to make that decision that you're going to give this a real shot, and that's the thing, is you can join for whatever level of commitment you are wanting, but you got to give it a real shot. Like any workout with any meal plan, you've got to give it some consistency and some time, and allow us to be a part of that journey with you, and reach out to us. And whenever you're ready to do that, we have a few different options. The best option is to just join like a girl boss, seriously, because you save the most money, and we really do want you guys to save a lot of money and make a lot of money. So I always share the coaching opportunity with a challenge pack, and that way you get your product. We want you to be proof that the products work. We want you to feel confident with the product. So the best way to sign up is to get your very own. So really, you're only investing in yourself when you sign up to become a coach. So it could be as little as $140, You get your Shakeology and a workout program, and then we waive the business startup fee. And then if that's not the route that you want to go, you can always pay the business startup fee. I always get this wrong, but I think it's right around $46 that you're going to save. Can you hear the dogs barking? Sorry. So you're going to get the business you can pay the business sign-up fees, but then you don't have any product to start with. So then you pay $40 and then you purchase whatever you want. That doesn't save you any money at all. The monthly fee is $15.95 a month, and that is if you are not military. So if you're military, then we love to spoil the military, and you get, yeah, Missy's in the military. She's a military mama, so, and wife. So you get the $15.95 a month fee waived. So you can get it all waived, or you can at least get the sign-up fee waived depending on how you join. But I just like to reiterate the whole point of you becoming a coach is to inspire other people. But first you have to do the work on yourself. You have to start with yourself, be selfish, and really focus on you and your health, and you have to make yourself a priority. And when you do that, you'll have a transformation story to share, and then you can share that opportunity with other people that you are proof that the products work, you're feeling better, and when you're feeling better and happier, your attitude changes, your life changes, and I'm not just saying that, I'm living proof of that, and then your confidence grows, and with a team like this, you can learn so much, you can grow so much, and we will help you every step of the way become whatever coach you want to be. I was all nervous because I knew there was going to be some kind of commotion. My cat was out here earlier knocking my phone over. Oh, sorry. Okay.
That was awesome. Thank you all for joining us. This will be available on the playback. And again, thank you to all of the ladies for presenting tonight. And just remembering that for Beachbody, something else I just wanted to add was I felt like when I started that I would just only want to do one program and one workout, but it's actually become a lifestyle. So once our 21-day program is up, or once our 60-day program, or once our 90-day program is up, my husband and I, we pick the next program that we want to do. And Beachbody is totally a lifestyle way for us to live in the way we work out. I do not like working out in the gym, or pretty much refuse. I love working out at home. So if that sounds appealing to you, definitely make sure you're reaching back to whoever invited you to this video or to this presentation tonight. If you're on here live with us tonight, thank you for taking the time to join us. Thank you, ladies. Everybody want to unmute and say bye at the same time?
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.